Hi. Do your hands burn? Mine do. I know right now we're all washing our hands, once an hour? All the time? But before this, when we would go traveling, or when I'd be in a department store, or or a gas station, but someplace out of the house and I'd wash my hands, it's like they use carbolic acid in their soaps and my hands would burn and they'd be so dry. So I've always been one of those people that's on the lookout for hand balm, something to soothe my hands. Well, so through the years, one of my favorites has always been Neutrogena hand cream, and their tagline is that Norwegian sailors or Swedish sailors use this on their hands, and it's fine. It takes care of your hands, but it's not luxurious feeling, but it's a really good solid hand cream, something you should know about. But I wanted something more. So I'm always on a quest for something, and I looked up Good Housekeeping and their magazine, and I looked up their recommendation for a hand cream, and they recommended this Eucerin. Well, I don't like it. It's slippery and slidey. It's almost as if it's got silicones in it. It was just too slippery and slidey. I love the Eucerin ointment, and their Eucerin ointment is excellent for wounds. So every time I've had a skin cancer removed, I put Eucerin skin ointment on it so that it keeps the wound moist so that it heals better. But their hand lotion, I don't care for. So recently, I was at one of my doctors, and I was talking with my nurse, and somehow we got on the subject of washing hands, and she has to wash them a lot, and mentioned that she loves L'Occitane. She loves the L'Occitane hand cream, and I hadn't thought of it. But that afternoon, I was walking down Beverly Drive, and L'Occitane has a store there, and the door was open, so I thought, you know what, I'll go in and I'll try it. Now, I'd been wanting to try their L'Occitane face oil. They've got a wonderful face oil, and I'd wanted to have maybe a little sample of that and give it a try. But meanwhile, they had some L'Occitane hand cream on the table, and I squeezed some on my hand, started rubbing it in and thinking, oh my goodness, this feels so good. It almost feels like it's nourishing my hands. That was the feeling. And I was looking at the package and thinking, or the tube, and thinking, what is it in here? And it's got shea butter. And I wonder if it's the shea butter that is making my hands feel like they've been nourished. And luxurious feeling. So I highly recommend it. It's not cheap, but of course I got the really large giant size. I'm not sure what the smaller sizes are, but I would certainly give this a try. I love this L'Occitane. It usually isn't in this packaging. This was a special promotion, and so I bought it because I thought it was jolly looking. I can't go to sleep without putting this on my hands every night. So this is L'Occitane, and it's their hand lotion. Is it hand lotion or hand cream? Doesn't say. The other thing is that a friend of mine is a gardener. She loves gardening, and she doesn't wear gloves, naughty, naughty. But she mentioned how she loves this for her hands. Now, I'd used the Cerave hand lotion, but I don't like it. It's not strong enough. And that's something I just realized, that this is a cream and their hand lotion is a lotion. And I obviously need a cream. So you can see how big this is. So I must have gotten it at Costco. And what I do is I just take a little drop of it, just stick my finger in, have a little drop, and voila. It's great feeling. So I must say that I love the L'Occitane, and I really enjoy, and the Cerave. They're both excellent. And as I say, during these times where we're washing our hands constantly, those are two really strong alternatives that will make your hands feel that they're nourishing and soothing, and they're excellent. So enjoy and stay safe.